Many churchgoers think just because they know the Lord's will that they are doing it. Just because you know what the Bible is saying doesn't mean that you are obeying it. And that's one of the biggest tricks of the enemy, especially for those of us who are church folks. You know the Lord's will. Your mom, your dad, and sat you down to talk to you, told you what you need to do. And just because you feel like you hear it, here's the thing about that, man. We equate knowledge with obedience. You think because you know it, you're obeying it. You're not even doing it. Man, I know I need to be on time. Why do you show up late every day then? With all of that knowledge that you have, I'm showing you why some of us are beaten with many stripes. This is why you go through a lot of stuff that you go through that some people that's doing even worse than you are getting away with because you know better. Many jokers around here fooling around doing their own thing. Why you end up pregnant? Because you know better. Why you end up getting addicted to drugs? Because you know better. Man, they've been snorting cocaine for years. They ain't end up doing that. But you know better. I'm trying to drive it home. What is God trying to do? He's trying to create in us, even at an infant stage in ministry, how to have a real relationship with him. Got a lot of churchgoers. But a lot of people don't know how to be the church wherever they are going. You need to understand that you got to have not only just to know what he's doing, but to know and not do is a sin unto you. He that know to do and doeth not, to him is sin. I'm not trying to preach hard. I'm just trying to show you that if you are going to live this life, you got to live this life. Man, I know I'm married to Mikhail. I know even if I don't wear my ring, I know I'm married to Mikhail. I'm going out and I do whatever it is I do. Ain't no reason for her to come in and get mad at whatever the girl is she catch me with. The girl probably didn't know I was married, but I knew I was married. No reason to attack her. I'm the fella they need to attack. Why? Because I know the Lord's will. You shall be beaten with many stripes. In other words, many things will take place in your life. I want y'all to hear me good, little children. Listen to me. In the words of John, dear children, listen to me. Many things will take place in your life to cause pain. People are going to betray you. I'm talking about when you know the Lord's will. People will lie on you. Financial problems, sicknesses, relational problems, family problems, anything that it takes for you to realize that if you are going to be incarcerated divinely, then you are going to have to submit to God's will. You're going to have to. If God is going to be the person who imprisons you, you got to submit to his will. This is a life sentence. You don't get out of this here because of good behavior, bro, Joe. You were in this here for the long run. You think just because things start panning out for you, that's okay for you to start backing up? Because you woke up early. I ain't never been to jail, praise God. But just because you wake up when the God told y'all to wake up on Monday, doesn't mean you don't have to do the same thing on Tuesday. This has to be a continuous thing if you want to be a good prisoner. I'm trying to show you that because you know and you don't do, this is why a lot of stuff is taking place in our lives. Man, I can think about in my life. I can talk about Edis without Edis getting upset at Edis. There's a lot of stuff Edis has gone through and Edis is going through now because Edis knew better. Sometimes that child that you got the most difficulties with is a product of a sin that you committed that you know you shouldn't have done. Sometimes we are suffering because of decisions that we made that we know we should not be doing. Hear me, Brother Darnell. You know how you should treat your wife. You know how you should treat your husband. Here's the question. If you know all of this knowledge, preacher, I know all of this here. Ain't nothing you can tell me about the Bible that I don't know. I got one question for you then. Why are you not doing it? We equate knowledge with obedience. Because you know that's just set you up for a stiffer punishment. Man, you may let the kids slide that don't know any better, but please don't let the older boy lead the younger boy into doing some bad stuff. You're going to be upset with the smaller boy, but you're going to really be upset with this fella that know better. That's the same way that God does us. You know better. What are we trying to do? We're trying to go into every area of our lives and clean out the stuff that God is not pleased with.
I have searched around and I